What's up guys, and welcome to my channel. My name's Amber and I am going to be colouring these extensions today. We're going to make them into beautiful rainbow unicorn throw up disaster. So we are going to be cutting these extensions into different sections, so one larger panel that's roughly about 4.5 inches and then 4 separate sections, and they're going to be about 1.5 inches. Then after we've coloured them, I'm going to sew clips onto them. So everything that I'm going to be using today, completely everything, that's going to be in the description box below, so be sure to check that out. So basically, if you want to see me turn these into these, then stay tuned. Okay, so basically I am just starting off with a few glass ramekins. Usually I would use actual colouring bowls, but I don't have any of those in my home, and those come with desserts inside them and I like desserts. So I am just mixing up all of these colours with Crazy Colour, and I am using, for the base of some of the colours, I'm using just any plain white conditioner. So obviously if you want to do this, any white conditioner will do, but it has to be white so you can see the proper tone of the colour that you're putting in and you're mixing up and stuff. So I'm going red, yellow, orange, and then I'm mixing up green, blue, purple and pink. So what I have underneath that is just a slip of film, and that is, I believe, the From Our Funked Up film, and that's to just protect the table that I'm using on. And the table's tiny as hell. I am also using just some paintbrushes that I'm going to use to paint the extensions with. Now I actually found out that when I was painting the extensions, this was actually so much easier to use and so much more accurate than a normal tinting brush, purely just because the extensions were so small. So it made it actually a lot easier for me. I also found out that these are my boyfriend's very good paintbrushes, so he was not pleased with me, so I would not recommend doing that. Now the small bottles you'll see me using here, the ones with the dispensers on them, those are the Crazy Colour Power Pigments. So they are just intense colours that you can add to bases to kind of make colours that you want and that you like. So that's what I'm using there. So I just mixed up a pink off camera, and that was just a little bit of white conditioner base and some pink in it. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm just going down the extension and I'm going red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple and pink, and then once I reach that I'm just going back through and I'm repeating it. So what you want to do with your extension, if you're colouring it like this, is just make sure that it's secured in some kind of way. You don't want it slipping all around the table because it's just going to be annoying, and then you're just going to have a big coloured mess everywhere. So make sure it's properly secured and it's all in place, and make sure the extensions are all going straight down and you're keeping a hold of them so you're not applying colour in places that you don't want the colour to be. Now after you have fully finished doing your extension all the way down, what you want to make sure that you do as well is take your extension off the table and flip it round, and make sure that the colour is saturated all the way through, because there's nothing worse than patchy hair, patchy extensions, patchy anything. So make sure it's secured all the way through, it's all saturated, and you'll get a much better result. So I'm going to go through and repeat this method with all 4 of the smaller extensions. Now I'm going to get started on the larger extension. This is the 4-inch extension, and I'm just going to secure it how I did before, but I'm going to do this a little bit differently. So as you can see, I'm weaving out parts of these sections, and I'm going to take that top layer and just secure it onto the film that's down below. And I'm just going to do the bottom section, and I'm going to do a kind of pattern with cooler colours, mostly involving purple. And then I'm going to go back through and I'm going to do warm colours over the top. so these colours mesh together and they just flow really nicely. Okay, so now that the under layer is done, as you can see, I've taken the bottom piece of the film and I've flipped it over and I've covered the cool section. And now I'm going back over and I'm doing my warm side, and that is going to be pink down to yellow. So pink, red, orange and yellow, so kind of like a sunset colour. So here are the extensions all fully painted. So what I've done now is I've dried them off, styled them and sewn some clips on so they can be clipped into the hair. But look at that colour, that's amazing. Okay guys, this is the finished result. Got some little pieces that I've placed throughout the sides here. You can place them more at the back if you want. I think the really cool thing about this is obviously you can add as many or as little as you want. You can see obviously where I did that little rainbow panel at the bottom, but it's pretty cool if you can kind of like wear it up, and you'll be able to see it when you wear your hair up as well. But yeah, what do you guys think? Did you like this video? Did you like the result? Do you want to see me do more videos like this, or do you want to see something different? If you like this though, or if you want to see me do something different, tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And if you like this video, please like, please subscribe, please click the notification bell and all of that good stuff, because I'd love to hear from you guys. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye guys.